to be reviewing just a few Maybelline makeup products that I picked up. Some of them I've tried before, and then some of them are a little new to me. So the main attractions in this video today are the Maybelline New York Lemonade Craze palette. I think this palette is just so beautiful. And the Maybelline New York Superstay Multi-Use Foundation Stick. And we also have the Maybelline Tattoo Studio Brow Gel, so I'll be trying that out. There are, on Maybelline's website, there are 16 shades in this Superstay foundation. This is the stick version of their Superstay liquid foundation. So I haven't tried the other one, so I can't compare the two. But let me know if you do want me to compare the two with shades, with formula. And they're both supposed to be matte. All the claims on this foundation, it says, our first all-in-one foundation stick features a cream to matte foundation and a precision pointed blender sponge that is perfect for applying cream foundation at home or touching up your look on the go. We're gonna test that out, and enough of me rambling, let's just get right into the video. So first what we're going to start out with is primer. So I have the Maybelline Master Prime by Face Studios. I believe there's 3. This is the Blur and Smooth one. I've never used this before, so this is going to be a first for me. It's white, so I'm just gonna have some leftover eyeshadow on my eye. Okay. I'm not sure what this scent is. It almost smells like the Neutrogena makeup wipes, which I find kind of weird. Okay, so primer is on. Just gonna really get it in there. I've been obsessed with the CoverGirl matte primer, the new one, the purple one. I can't get enough of it. I absolutely love it. And I am going to do one half of my face with a beauty blender and then one half of my face with a brush. I don't know which brush I want to use at. Let's just see how this goes on, and I guess I'll see which one that I need. So I have the shade 330 Toffee. From the shade range, there wasn't too much to pick from. Of the two that I looked at, one would either be too light or too dark. I picked up mine at CVS. It glides on really easy. This is about as much product as you get. I'm glad it's not overly expensive. I can't remember if it claims to be full coverage or not.
Open eye, feel the waves cut through me, hypnotized.
This is one layer on this side with the sponge. It's definitely mattifying. I like it, but then I don't like it. I guess I'll see how it looks with a full face. The finish is nice, the matte finish. It looks a little weird on my forehead.
Paint the skies, only you can make me move.
Now, this is one layer on both sides of my face. This side with the brush and then this side with the sponge. I like the coverage better with the brush, but I kind of like the finish of the sponge more. So I would say apply with the brush and then just like smooth it out with the sponge. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna smooth it out. I also found that using my e.l.f. Ultimate blending brush actually worked better than my AOA Studio one. And as far as shades go, it's pretty close, but I'll blend some down my neck anyway. Okay, foundation is all blended out. Finish is really pretty. So for concealer, I have the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind. It's a shade too light. And then I have the Maybelline Fit Me concealer in 30 Cafe. And this one's just a smidge too dark. So what I'm going to do is, I kind of hate this little applicator thing. And I'm not an expert in makeup. I'm not. I am just a learner like you guys. Learning new stuff every day, buying new products, trying things out. So for setting powder, I'm going to use the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder in 30 Medium Deep. And I really only set my under eye. I don't really see a reason to set my face. I believe that the foundation looks pretty good and it looks matte enough if I set it. I know it's gonna look too powdery. I think that this loose setting powder actually does really good at smoothing out like any texture or, you know, blurring and all that. I think that it does really good with that. If you're looking for a good loose setting powder, I would try that one. So we're gonna try out the Maybelline Tattoo Studio Brow Gel. So this is the one that's supposed to last like 3 days or something. Now this is the little wand applicator. It's like small and bristly, and it's good for like getting in like the edges of your brow, but the only thing is there's a lot of product on here that comes out when you pull the wand out. So that's a little scary. So I am just going to take a e.l.f. small angled brush and I'll just take some product off. Pretty good. I got the shade Soft Brown. Now my eyebrows look really dark, but the thing is I think it's like counterproductive to put really dark eyebrow product on top of your already kind of dark eyebrows. I feel like it just makes them look darker. I'm pretty sure the brush they give you is supposed to give you that that brow hair look. Now my thing is I have brow hair, but I just don't have the tail of my brows, if that makes any sense. I really do like this brow gel. Now eyes are primed, and we're just gonna go in with this beauty right here. If I can take the sticker off. This is what the palette looks like on the inside. We've got Sorbet, Citrus, Old Fashioned, Ice Pop, Strawberry Lemonade. Ooh, I think Strawberry Lemonade's really pretty. And we've got Berry Ice. We've got Sugar Coated, Coral Punch, Lemonade Craze, which is that bright yellow shade, and Sunny's Sweet Tea and Main Squeeze. I don't know what kind of look I'm going for today. Let's just get into it. I did one eye off of camera. Let me just show you.
Hold tight, hold tight. Dripping lights paint the skies, all because of you. Dripping
So here's where the sticky part of the situation landed. I took my Slim Miss Glam eyeshadow brush and I dipped into this shade right here, and I was like, oh, this is really, really pretty. So I picked up some on my brush and I applied it directly to my eye. When I go to blend, it really almost just blends away. Maybe it was just this eye, because honestly this eye looks a hell of a lot better than this eye. We all have that one problematic eye. And then I thought, hey, what if I try it wet? I took my brush again and I dipped into citrus and I wet it. And I feel like the only way this stays on is just by patting it and leaving it alone. Enough messing with it. So I deepened up the crease a little more with the shade Ice Pop right here, this reddish pinkish shade. My next product that I have is eyeliner. So I have the Maybelline Masterprecise eyeliner. I've used this eyeliner before. I actually have gone through maybe 5 by now. I had to buy a new one because my old one was dry as a bone because I use it so much. So it has a very, very skinny tip to like really get that fine point wing. And then it helps me because with having hooded eyes, it's a little hard to get really good like wing eyeliner that like people can actually see.
Open eye, feel the waves cut through me, hypnotized by the sounds I'm breathing.
So I did the shape and now I'm just filling it in. I mean, I think everyone does their eyeliner pretty different. I like to start with the wing and do my wing and then go across my eye and do the rest of it. I think it goes over it pretty well. The mascara I'm going to use is the Total Temptation Waterproof Hydrofuge Mascara. Excuse the dirtiness. I've used this one quite a few times. The only thing I will say about it is that a lot of product comes off on the wand. It kind of smells like coconut. I have like no lashes, so it gives me that like kind of length that I need without making them look like spider legs. So this is the finished look. The foundation has been on for I think about 3 hours now and I like it. It still has that matte look to it. There's like a little bit of shine, but it's like a natural glow rather than a shine. Definitely recommend. Now the amount of product you get isn't the greatest. As far as everything else that I use, the primer, it seems to work pretty well. It looks really, really good. I'll try the primer out more in the future to give it more of a test. The mascara, eyeliner, and brow gel. I recommend the brow gel. I really, really like it. Like, I'm sweating up a storm and nothing's coming off on my fingers. So that's always good. And the palette, I love the matte shades in this palette. They're a little bit more pigmented than I assumed. The shimmer shades and the little sparkly shades, not as much. They work, but I do have one other palette that does just as good with their shimmer shades. But other than that, guys, that's the video for today. So I guess I will see you guys next time that I put up a video. Bye!